Hey, he is the world's greatest hypnotist. That's all I'm going to say. Starring in Nine's new hit show, You're Back in the Room. It's a rating sensation.
It sure is. And Keith Barry is with us all the way from Dublin this morning. But first, let's take a sneak peek at this week's episode and keep an eye out for a familiar face. Oh. You should have mentioned you used to be the host of Keynote.
I did. I threw that in.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
All right. Well, Keith joins us out. Good morning to you, Keith.
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Very well. The show went gangbusters last Sunday night. Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks. I think everybody's just delighted with the ratings, and the reaction's been phenomenal online. My followers on Twitter have been going up and up since, and I've been reacting and responding as much as I can to all of the people down there in Australia.
Well, it was such a fun. Ultimately, that's what you want to see on TV, on a Sunday night with the family, a bit of fun. People have been questioning, and this is part of the great thing about hypnotism, how real it is. Well, how real is it?
Well, of course, there's always going to be the debate with hypnosis. Is it real? Is it not real? But, the true reality of this situation is these people went through susceptibility tests before the show. So, in other words, we tested these people, a lot of people all around Australia, to see were they susceptible to hypnosis or not. And I picked those people that I truly believed would go into a deep hypnotic trance for the show. And those are the people that ultimately ended up on the show. So I can put my hand on my heart and say they truly are hypnotized, and they really are in a deep hypnotic trance where they're doing all those silly and foolish things. And don't forget, they're losing money along the way when they do all these crazy things. And that's part of my job, is to inhibit them in the process of the gameplay.
How is someone... And describe to us, if you can, without giving away your trade secrets, more or less susceptible to hypnotism?
Well, it's a good question, because very often different hypnotists will give you a kind of a stock answer that only 10% of the population can be hypnotised. I don't believe any of that. I believe that we can all be hypnotised, and indeed we all fall in and out of trance every day. Hypnosis is really self-hypnosis. Really, you do need just three things in order to be hypnotised. You need creativity, imagination and intelligence.
Oh,
now, a lot of people think only silly or foolish people can be hypnotised. Oh, hey, listen, I'm not going to go there.
He just said it to me.
If I was down there, I'd go there, but I'm not going to go there. So a lot of people think only silly or foolish people can be hypnotised, but nothing could be further from the truth, because you need to be able to focus on my suggestions and focus on my commands. And listen, hypnosis is being used for open heart surgery around the world as a form of anaesthetic. I myself used it for the birth of our second child. I anaesthetised my wife from the waist down and performed a hypnobirth on her. So look, hypnosis is real.
What?
Yeah, it's real.
Sorry,
no drugs, no epidural, none of that.
That sounds like an idea worth exploring.
You anaesthetised her from the hip down.
Hypnobirth. It's the latest thing.
Yes, for the birth of her son, Braden. It's called a hypnobirth. It's a thing. I know, yeah, and because a lot of people are wondering, is hypnosis real or fake? Look, the argument of that is long gone. We know hypnosis is real. These people are in a certain state where they'll just willingly accept all of the suggestions that I give them, and they're shutting down their inhibitions and igniting their subconscious minds. And listen, it's fun, it's family friendly, and I love the debate and the madness that's going on down there. And listen, I can't wait to get down there at some stage. There's no plans just yet, but a tour down there, because that's the only way for people to know it's real, to see a live hypnosis show and get up on stage themselves and be hypnotised.
Well, do you think that Karl and I would be susceptible?
I don't think so, Lisa.
Absolutely. I think you've got creativity, imagination and intelligence, but I can test you right now. And as a matter of fact, I can test all of your viewers that are watching right now to see if they're susceptible or not to hypnosis. So should we give it a go?
Yeah, hang on. I'll just get everyone at home to stop what they're doing.
Okay, so this
if
is
you're buttering up some toast, we're whacking some Vegemite on a croissant, or whatever you're doing at home,
Vegemite on a croissant?
Well, whatever, Dickie, you know what I mean? So if you're at home putting... whatever you're doing at home, stop it right now. And we are about to be tested, OK? Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Yeah, ready.
Everyone in the studio ready?
Yep.
Yeah, so
okay,
all I need is your hands available and ready. And just to say, once again, we can do a lot longer ones of these if I'm in person. And I do put up a lot of them on my Facebook and my Twitter pages. I'm at Keith P. Barry on Twitter and Keith Barry Official on the Facebook page. But for now, let's test you all over there in Australia. Put out your hands like this, all of you. Put
nice
out your
and
hands.
slow now, nice and slow.
Clap your hands once. Okay, I'll slow it down. Interlock your fingers like this. Interlock your fingers. Now squeeze your hands tightly together. Do it now. Squeeze them tightly together. Take a deep breath in and out. And as you do that now, I want you to stare at your hands for a moment and just extend your first 2 fingers like this. So there's about an inch gap between them. Now touch your fingertips together. Touch your first 2 fingertips together like this. Now stare your fingertips. Now forget about everybody else around you and forget about whatever's going on in your lives and just stare at your fingertips. And really imagine and visualize now that there's magnets at the tips of your fingers. Really see those magnets in your mind's eye now. And once again, just like you did a few moments ago, extend and open up your fingertips like this so there's an inch gap between them. Now stare at that gap and you'll notice that gap begins to get smaller and smaller. Whoa, it's just like those magnets are pulling your fingertips closer and closer and closer together. And as the magnets get stronger, your fingers get closer together and the gap gets smaller. And I can hear it's working for you. And the more you try to resist it, the more you'll find it closer and closer and closer together until eventually they touch. Now, let me explain very quickly what's going on there. It's merely suggestion, which is what hypnosis is. So a lot of people, they'll be like, oh, my fingertips aren't going to move. Well, they're the type of people who have a problem letting go. Very structured people, organised people. It would take a long time to put those into it.
Yeah.
What's that?
I didn't let go. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, and then... oh, that's okay. You're just a control freak. But if I had you in person, I'd still be able to put you in a deep trance. It'd just take a while. Then
you got that
then
one
most
wrong,
people, most people, their fingertips will have started. Most people, their fingertips will have started to move closer and closer and closer together. That means they're definitely susceptible to hypnosis and would go into a deep trance. Now, a lot of people, their fingertips will have touched. If your fingertips have touched, that means you would instantly go into a deep hypnotic trance, and it could use instant induction hypnosis on you.
Queenslanders.
I can't see you guys, so you have to describe what happened in the studio. I can't see you.
Don't worry. When you come out here to I'm sure with the rating success of the show, you'll be out here very soon. And we'd love to have you in studio to try and hypnotise Lisa and Dickie, because you know they're just less susceptible to this sort of stuff.
Let me tell you, try is a fail word. I won't be trying. I'll be putting you into a deep hypnotic trance.
Fighting words.
Good on you, Keith.
Thank you, my man. Lovely to see you. And make sure you tune in this Sunday to watch the episode of You're Back in the Room, starring our very own erstwhile Richard Wilkins. Does he go under or not?
You have to watch the show. 7 o'clock, Channel 9.
7 o'clock Sunday night.